This is nice. Feel like we've earned a night in.
I'm right here.
I think it's about time I dug a little deeper into you, my scaled and horned friend. Could I ask you a question?
Of course. What are you wondering about?
So much. I think I should get the most pressing question out of the way, one I'm very curious about. Oh, it says why did you become? I was going to ask how did you become? Why did you become a member of House Talvani?
I was recognized at a young age for my skill in alchemy. A Talvani alchemist, one Vela Oren, needed an assistant as she had too much work to do on her own. Striking an agreement with my father, I was made a hireling at almost the same age as I could walk and talk. I wasn't a slave, mind you. However, with the wages I got, I might as well have been. Over time, I was granted more and more freedom to experiment. With experimentation came success, and with success came advancement. It is the meritocratic aspect of House Talvani that I adore. There are aspects I do not enjoy, and I have no problem voicing those oppositions. I owe House Talvani a great deal. They gave a Deek Salil like me a chance. I do not know where I would be without them.
A Deek Salil. I'm not familiar with this phrasing. Are there many of your kind working under the employ of House Talvani?
There are plenty. However, most of them aren't actual members. They tend to be slaves. There are, however, less Argonian slaves now after the Argonian invasion of Morrowind. The Dunmer have had a hard time getting more with the Ansalil in power in Blackmarsh. As for proper members such as myself, there are a handful, but I do not know most of them. There have been a few prominent Argonians within House Talvani in the past.
Do you mind?
Sun and Shadow would be one.
Sun and Shadow. Who is that?
She was a member of House Talvani in the Second Era, during the Alliance
You're
War.
killing me.
She was a slave originally. It was Mistress Thorana who sponsored her to become a hireling. That was before Thorana went crazy. Most of House Talvani opposed her rise in the ranks, primarily Gothrin, who at that time was a Magister. Not quite Archmagister yet. The mounting opposition did not stop her, however, and she would rise through the ranks, but at a great cost.
I should have sat us down. My God, it's a bit congested here, but I don't want to break the conversation. Apologies for being so intimate. What did it cost?
She was shrewd, ambitious, and merciless. She betrayed most, if not all, of her allies on the way to the top. With no friends, allies, or loyalists, her place at the top was not meant to last. Gothrin would have his way in the end. Both him and Thorana would outlast her by an era. Safe to say my particular strategy is a bit different.
Okay, 1 second. Let's sit down, shall we? Okay.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Yeah, I actually need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
That's okay. Alright, Salzaz, I want to get to know you a little bit more. So you... stay right there.
I guess I owe you one. Nothing more.
Nope, that's it. No, you sit back down right now, so help me God. So help me... Azura. No.
You want a drink?
No.
Now please, no more questions.
You approached me. Alright, Salzaz. Sit. Okay.
That's it.
Ah, there we go.
We have something to discuss?
Yes, I had more questions.
Fire away.
Who is your current master?
I am currently a lawman without a master. Originally, when I was brought in as a hireling, my superior was Vela Oren. She was the tower alchemist in Tel Sur. Her superior was Master Relevant Sur. As I rose past the level of hireling, he would become my master as well. I spent many of my formative and young adult years under Master Sur. He initially cared little for me, but over time we grew to respect each other a great deal. A few
That's
years
nice.
back, he was assassinated.
Oh, damn.
I then left Tel Sul and moved to Port Tervanis. I would spend my time in Port Tervanis mostly doing freelance work, but I did not find a new master. It was Vela Oren who suggested I go see Helseth Wren. Me and Vela are still in touch. I should send her some samples from Skyrim next time I write her a letter. I should mention you then as well.
Oh, well, that's not entirely necessary. Though, if you do speak of me, make sure it's in high regard. Say, is old David Fear still alive?
I assume you're referring to the Red Year.
Indeed.
Master Fur lifted his tower into a pocket realm when it became clear that Bardar was going to hit Vivek City. It seems his tower now pops up in random places across Tamriel, wherever his current interests lie. It must be handy to be able to move house like that.
Yes,
Met
imagine.
Master Fur myself. I don't think he cares much about Telvanni business anymore, so he is quite illusory.
I see. While, we make our way through this province, is there anywhere in particular that you were wanting to see? I can't promise that we will head there, but if it crosses our path.
Ah, now that's a good question. On the alchemical front, I believe I have great knowledge on most of the ingredients one can find in Skyrim. Of course, I'm certain there are things that books and travelers have not taken into account. However, there is one that they have, but that is very elusive.
Oh, and what would that be?
The Frost Lily. From what I understand, it thrives in the cold. If anything, it lives
Very
off
excited to talk about this.
nurturing itself, if that's even possible. However, it is exceedingly rare. I've never held a specimen myself. It is supposedly tucked away in the most hostile and inaccessible parts of Skyrim. You'd sooner die to the elements than find one. Practically legendary, though there are enough accounts of them that I feel comfortable they exist. Those accounts are old, however. It is certainly possible the entire plant has gone extinct. A real tragedy, if so.
A frost lily. Well, I suppose I'll be on the lookout for them, though I don't plan on going to any of the most dangerous parts of Skyrim.
That makes two of us. What sort of properties could such a wonder hold? Best not get our hopes too high. I'm not exactly rearing to get into waist-high snow and some frigid mountain.
Well, I have bad news. We will be heading to a frigid mountain here shortly. Okay, one more question. One more question.
What would you like to know?
Should I ask about what gods he worships? Tell me, what are your thoughts on the new temple and the canonization of Saint Vivek?
None.
You're an atheist?
The gods are very much real. You would frankly have to be quite ignorant to believe otherwise. I do not worship any gods, for I am part of the Hist. My soul will not be claimed by some Aedra or Daedra when I die. Not even Sithis may come for it. I am part of the endless cycle that is the Hist. When I die, I will return to the Hist and be reborn again. I can feel my history back in Thorn. I can feel my family, my friends. When they grieve, I feel their pain. When they feel joy, I share in it. Their emotions are as real to me as my own. I also feel a connection to every other Argonian that has shared in the sap from a history. I don't expect someone who isn't an Argonian to understand.
I don't. Frankly, it sounds bizarre, but if true, it's incredible. All right. Well, that's enough, I think, for now.
Wealth beyond measure.
Yes, wealth beyond measure, of course. Right. Any other interesting clientele around here?
Where is all the water that is running through the city coming from? Dragon's Reach, I know, but where is Dragon's Reach getting it from?
You ask a lot of difficult questions. Okay. Nope. I have a level up, so I'm gonna crash here. And then level up, and in the morning we're heading off to Bleak Falls Barrow. Alright, level up, and I have to remember to actually do my skill points here. 56 skill points, goddamn! Sorry. Alright, so let's keep chugging along with one-handed. Very nice. Alteration to 30, very nice. Enchanting is probably fine where it is right now. I have to think about what else I want to do. I mean, I told myself I wasn't going to diversify, but I'm really wanting to diversify. But no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I might actually put some points into destruction. Because it is nice having a ranged option, and I think it's going to be a little while before I get some really good staffs. So I think I might put some points into destruction, yeah. Did I say I was going to do alchemy? I don't remember. There's a couple of days between my gaming sessions usually, so. Ooh, okay. Ooh, tough choices. Tough choices. I'll split the rest between alteration and destruction. Yeah, that sounds fine. And then where am I at? Why do I have debuffs? Oh, whatever. Can't go wrong with health. Now, as for my next perk. Do I have anything else in one-handed? Hang on, do I have to back out and then go back in? Yeah, okay, hang on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So what do we have here? Dual wielding. I was also thinking about maybe trying to dual wield a little bit. I'm going to actually try before committing to it, but given that I don't cast a lot of spells in combat because it's mostly flesh spells right now, dual wielding might not be a bad idea. Don't care about daggers. Don't care about maces. Attacks with swords reduce the target's attack damage by 10% for 3 seconds. Okay, so that's damage reduction for the enemy, or on the enemy. I still really like the idea of timed blocking, but I'm not that good at it, so maybe I should hold off. Enchanting, nothing new there. Alteration, here we go. Wild Shrines. 5 shrines dedicated to nature's mysteries can be found in Skyrim. Each shrine grants a permanent bonus to one school of magic, making all spells from that school 15% more powerful or last 30% longer. That's cool, but it might be hard to get to them. Geomancer. If not wearing an armored chest piece, you take 30% less damage from attacks while charging or concentrating on a spell. Ooh. Ugh, I want Spellblade, damn it. I think I'm close to that. 32. Probably 2 more levels. Geomancer seems good. Destruction, just like the lore cost, might also be good. Alright. You gotta lock in. What am I gonna do? 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm just gonna get the... I'll get the one-handed thing for now. I'm waiting for Spellblade. Where was it? Right here. Attacks with swords reduce the damage by 10%. Yes. Fantastic. Alright. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow. Let's go, my friend. Altmer. And while I'm here,
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
not the kind of work I am interested in. I am a bit strapped for cash. Do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Ignore.
Need anything else? Just let me...
Oops. A bandit letter. See here. By order of Balgriff, bandits located in Valtheim Keep. Okay. Well, if Valtheim Keep is on the way or close by to Bleak Falls, then we will take a look at it. Yeah. Where are you? Oof, not really. Not really at all on the way. No. Although it's not exactly super far, so maybe we hit it on the road. We'll see. We'll scope it out. I also have to deliver some of those salts for
Got something for just about everybody in here.
that
Give a holler if you have any
little
questions.
dweeb up in Dragon's Reach. A bee in a jar. Oh, it's moving. Hello, madam.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
No, I believe you're just referencing my ashen appearance. Happens a lot. I have some frost salts for you from that Ferengar fellow.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A
Ah,
love
I
elixir
don't
like none
care.
other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh,
Ugh.
but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Oh, well, I was actually hoping for septums, but
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
very well. Oh, Selzas,
How can I help you?
could you brew me any health potions? Can I not ask you to do that? Can you make me a potion?
Sure. What kind of potion do you need?
Grand Restoration? I suppose?
Ah, yes. Very handy in a pinch, that one.
Huh.
See you around.
Oh, okay. Alright, give me a second. Restores 200 points of health per second for 0 seconds. Stamina, Magicka. Health regeneration increased by 100% for 60 seconds. Wow. Okay. You are... Wow, that's worth a lot. Could sell it, but he's right here.
Foolish old. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
What is this about?
Never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowell. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best
These
keep
are
your mouth shut before you
Imperial
suffer
boys
the
right here.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
I guess I should have been able to tell by the uniform. Hail, madam. You have some issues with Imperial sympathizers.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How can
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
I don't have time right now.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, relax. Perhaps when I return. It's not that I feel bad for the old hag, but I don't relish the idea of those Imperial sympathizers being happy. No, they're being deployed.
Anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
Hail, Sergio.
And what might you need?
Sarah, I have just some questions. How is it that a dark elf came to be? You called yourself the House Carl.
Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
No, well, curious, yes, but I assure you I'm no danger to you.
I've got my eyes on you.
Yes, well, you know, the guards said the same thing on the way in. Must be some kind of city motto. Alright. Oh, you know what? I have debuffs. What's going on? Oh, I knew it. I'm dirty. I'm dirty. And I have minor combat stress. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the inn to get rid of these, and then we'll head out to Bleak Falls. Also, how pretty does this look right now? I love a clear day in Skyrim. So I keep forgetting to pray to Azura. Oops. Time is it? Yep, I missed my window. I gotta remember. Alright, anyway, here we go. I'm gonna cut. Yeah.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the
I need access to your private bath.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Entertainment.
Here we go.
Once that's done, our bed is right nearby.
Oh! Look, it was gonna happen eventually. I'm gonna have to edit this part completely out, but through these doors is a bath, and I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go bathe.
This is an
You wait here.
Skyrim's staunch protectors.
We are not there yet. No, we will.
Days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Okay, all right.
We'll drive out the storm folks and restore what we know. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with
No.
the killer.
No. Okay. All right. Sells ass. I'm going to sit over here. Not really one for communal bathing in Morrowind, but I guess when in Nordland, do as Nords do.
Please cover yourself. You're indecent.
Oh, that's rich. Bye. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm no longer stressed. I didn't even have to drink alcohol. I'm no longer stressed. Oh, I just flashed everybody my dick and balls. Okay. And I'm no longer dirty. Perfect. I'm gonna put this back on. Making a lot of work for myself in the editing studio. Don't look down. No, that's fine. I have my everything back on. Am I good? Yes. Alright. Let's never talk about this again, Celsus.
Do come back.
I was offered some ancient Dagoth brandy once. Very rare stuff. It tasted like ancient bottled up sewage. Felt like a slug afterwards and couldn't make a coherent sentence. I'm much better off selling it to a collector if you ask me.
I'll keep that in mind. Alright, got some coin in my pocket. I'm clean. I am de-stressed, unstressed, not currently stressed. We are going to Bleak Falls Barrow. And I'm going to find that stone tablet that Farengar the Fool told us we should find. It is such a nice day for adventure. You know what? Fuck it. We'll try Valtheim Towers. Or Valtheim Keep, I should say. It's this way, right? Valtheim Towers. Okay. You know, fuck it. We'll try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it goes. Let's test our metal against some Celsus? Oh, there you are. Let's test our metal against some of the banditry here in Whiterun Hold. I think we should be okay. Hello? Strange looking woman. Some travelers on the road. Woo! Not travelers. Very much not travelers. Oh, that hurt. Oh, fuck. Alright, hang on. I gotta go. Oh, god dang it. Alright. I'll admit, you caught me off guard with your... you looked very not threatening as you were walking. Come on, then. Hello? Kill. 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 Whoa, what? Oh, it's that strange woman. Oh, it seems I've got some backup. Wow. Is everybody stronger than me? She summoned the Flame Matronac. Hello. Goodbye. Got to be honest, you picked some pretty bad prey. Thank you for the assist. I was simply retreating to a more advantageous position. Oh, hello. Hey, you fought well. Oh my god, she even summoned a Daedric shield.
Greetings.
Oh. It seems I don't have a lot to say. But thank you. Okay. Ah, as you lived. That's good. Wow. Ooh. Okay. I won't say no to that. Won't say no to any of that. Roads are dangerous, but they can be bountiful if we kill that which threatens us. Okay, well. That's pretty nice. The Orcish sword is going to be doing 13 damage versus 10. Don't mind if I do. Shall we try dual wielding? Am I still only hitting with one sword? Oh. Oh, I guess right click is to attack with both swords? Okay. Let's try it out. Enough about that.
Anything else? Your end
Oh!
is ever approaching.
Ooh, you look kind of scary.
Lead on.
Did you lose control of your resurrected ally again? Oh no, hang on. Oh, a necromancer. Well, I don't want to... Oof. I don't know what that spell is, but I'd really rather not get hit by it. I got hit by it, and it's... poison. Oh my god, what was that? Why is she getting launched?
Well, that takes care of that.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm not making this combat look really cool. Why was she launched? Okay. Well, that was crazy. She must have been up here. Another stone. What do you do? Enhances the fire blood ability, automatically capturing a fire when entering combat. Okay. So I guess I can interact with people right away. I'll keep the warrior thing. Right, let's go make some money. Oh. Friend or foe? Friend or foe? I've been burned before. No? Your friends? Stormcloaks. Well, friendly. Friendish. At least.
Rarely does he end up being very useful.
Alright, cool. So now...
Up and at them.
hopefully you won't break anything. Also, I never noticed there's a little Imperial sigil on the sword there. That's cool. Okay. But really, where was I? Now I have... Orcish sword. Oh, crude. Crude, but mean looking. Alright, let's try this out. Seems they have a lookout. They will see us coming. We are really only here for the bandit leader, so... perhaps they'll surrender... right away. Not likely, mind you, but I'm not adverse to combat. Hello? I could have sworn there's supposed to be someone here. Maybe I can just walk in. They don't seem to mind us coming inside. How very strange. Oh, they mined. They suddenly mined. Zelzas, be on your guard. Oof, get inside. Anyone up here? I thought there was a guard. Or a lookout. Alright. I'll get the archer. Oh, heavily armored. Oh! Come on. Oh, hang on. Oh, no! Oh, okay. I bit off a little more than I could chew here. Bit off a little more than I could chew here. Salsaz, run. Salsaz, run. Salsaz, I specifically told you not to reanimate the dead. You know, I'm very against that culturally. Oh, this is just... Well, this is not great. Come on. Cleared Valtheim Keep. Salsaz is killing them all. Ah! Oh, I'm fine. Okay, I'm coming, you dumb brawny lizard. Hold. Hold! I specifically told you not to use magic. You're showing me up. Yeah.
I will gut you like a fish.
My God, the god's grief, man. You'll have to.
Forever. Unless you have a lot of stamina potions, I suppose.
Okay, this one's mine, Salsaz. Damn it! I will pull my weight. Oh. Oh, this one's fast. Okay, wait. I will pull my weight, but I do need a potion of healing. There. See? We need each... Is there another one? What? Oh! Oh! Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I'm coming, Salsaz. Where is he?
I'm a down on force, Mare. It's hard not to when they are so short.
Burn to cinders.
Good thing that ended when it did. I was about to run out of magicka.
I'm honestly surprised there is a floor to your seemingly limitless supply. We both pulled our weight. Yes, we both pulled our weight. Well fought. You're so fucking strong, man. Okay. Butter. So that was a quick little fight. I'm gonna loot up here, and I know there's something very specific that I want from this location. I'm gonna go grab that right now. No, it's not the cheese. You'll notice I'm taking all of the wine because with the amount of hits I take, I fear I am, yeah, severe combat stress. I believe our poor Rodias is developing a bit of a problem. He was never much for drink, but the stress of this journey may be getting to him. Literally. Let's have a little bit of ale. And a little bit more. Okay. That's much better. I'm gonna check the time there because I don't want to miss a window to pray to Azura again. Hello, beautiful hunting bow of panic! You're supposed to be souls! Well, that's disappointing. I thought that was a guaranteed spawn of a soul trap item. What did that say? I could potentially what? Time for prayer yet? Nope. No, it is not. Okay. Did it say I could jump? I know I shouldn't say it because death alternative, but I'm gonna try jumping. Oh my god, it does. I wasn't sure if it had that mod. Find and complete the remaining 11 leaps of faith. Don't ask me why I did that. Sometimes instinct takes over. Also, I am a little buzzed. With Sarah. Right, well, that was honestly not that bad. Honestly, not that bad at all. Now we may go to Bleak Falls Barrow. A brief excursion, but we needed the money. Oh, Selzas. Oh, there he is. Look at him run. What a goofy little man he is. Lawman of House Telvanni. Oh, they take all types, I suppose. Right, well there is Riverwood again. Which means this Bleak Falls Barrow is up this path. Prepare for some frigid air, Zelzas. Although I'll tell you what, I bet we get some pretty impressive vistas. Some pretty impressive, ooh. Wow, the mountains. Yes, there's that monastery again. Curious. An abandoned fortification with some campfires lit. I'm gonna assume bandits. Come on. Wow. Oh. Can I pray? Can I please pray? Let me pray to Azura, please. Yes! My lady, I have come to the land as you wished me to do. It's rude to stare, you know. God, this game is so freaking beautiful, man. I could just stare at this, literally. I could just watch patiently as the weather changes. But we have work to do. Once more, let us sharpen ourselves in this arena that is Tamriel.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh!
Bastard, you'll make my scales fall off. You're bleeding, man.
There's one. Archer. Come on. Aren't you cooking underneath all that armor? Do something. Oh! Okay, she did something. She sure did. Ooh. That hurts.
Best you can do. You think hiding behind that shield is going to save you?
There it is. Oof. A pretty bird. Okay. I think we're getting a little better at that. Probably take some soap. Oops. What are bandits doing up here? Perhaps... Wait. The traitor. What? Some imperial name. Caius or Caleb or... Corinthius. He mentioned that some bandits had robbed him of a ornate claw or some such. Perhaps they retreated up here. A strange place to make camp, but bandits were never the plan it out kind of people. You're awfully high up. Okay. It is getting late. Try to make it to the ruin soon. It is quite cold, isn't it? There we are. Bleak Falls Barrow. An ancient Nordic ruin said to contain this dragon tablet. I sure hope Farengar knows what he was talking about. He seems an educated sort. If a little pompous. Oh, wow. Oh, a little fire. Is that Whiterun? No. What that is.